Hi, my name is Jason Pearson, and welcome. Today we have Amy Keller. She's 46 years old. She's married. She's a young mother of 5, and she lost 31 pounds in less than 2.5 months. And today we're going to go over her story and how it happened and all the other benefits she got from the program. How are you doing, Amy?
I'm doing well, thank you.
All right, Amy. So give us a little history, a little backstory of yourself, what you've done before, anything else about yourself and what you want to accomplish in life. And also go over some external and internal struggles you experienced before the program and the wall you hit that just, said, I got to do something different, and this is what you did.
Yeah, sure. So I've been up and down in my weight for as long as I can remember. Nothing too obese until this recent 2 years, actually. I was in the obese category and I was not okay with that. I was very successful on Weight Watchers prior. So about 8 years ago, I was on that and lost 30 pounds and I stayed down. And then I let my late in life pregnancy get in the way. My 5th one, she's going to be 4. Mm-hmm. So I was 42 when I had her and I lost control. It was all myself. I have nobody else to blame but myself. We had a major move in the last 2 years, and I think I just ate myself into maybe a state of depression, but didn't think of it that way. Anyway, I was at the biggest I had ever been in my entire life. But I was like, I think I can go back on Weight Watchers, and I didn't want to join the program, so I thought, well, I'll just remember stuff, and I didn't stick with it. Carolyn, a friend of mine, she is on the Jason Pearson diet, and she was one of the first profile pictures I saw on Facebook one morning, and she said 5 months, lost this much. I was like, what in the world? I need something drastic. I know I do, because I'm not doing it on my own. So I contacted her and she gave me the info, and here I am. So I'm so excited.
That's awesome. So you got in the program, you started, and within your first month or two, what was the epiphany you had? What was the aha moment you had where like, this is it, this works, this is working for me?
So in the first 10 days, I was down 12 pounds, I think. Mm-hmm. What? What? And you even mentioned like that could happen, but I was like, oh, that probably won't be me. I did it. And it wasn't easy. In the first 3-4 days, I was super tired, but you said that could happen too. Which the videos have been so helpful. Because I'm like, is it just me? So anyway, that was really like, I can do this. And then just the weight loss weekly that I've had, nothing major. And I knew I had to tell myself, just because you lost 11 or 12 in the first, 10 days doesn't mean it's going to happen all the time. But there's a consistent loss weekly. And that keeps me going.
Well, that's awesome. So you got into the program, of course, and what kind of, if any, what kind of conflicts did you experience along the way on the program?
Yeah, so I said this in the group, and maybe people don't look at this as conflicts for them, but I started in November, which was our anniversary month, which was also Thanksgiving, to then jump into the second month, which was December of Christmas, and my birthday, my husband's birthday, and New Year's. And so I just remember thinking, like, what am I doing? Maybe I shouldn't have started this. And then again, I'd weigh in and I'm like, no, I can do this. I was actually made fun of during the holidays by family and friends who were like, you brought your food? You can't just for this one evening eat what we have? And I was like, I'm not doing it. I think I'll fall off the train, or I just don't want to take that chance.
Yes.
So those were my big hurdles, was November and December for sure.
Yeah, definitely. And while everybody else was eating, doing their stuff and partying and stuff, which by the way, you get special menus also on Thanksgiving.
Yes.
To be able to eat.
Which was awesome.
Traditional foods there and everything else, but they're doing
Yeah.
that. Here you are, 13 days into the new year and already lost, 31 pounds over the holidays where everybody else was
Right.
late.
Right. Yes.
So great. So what's been your end result so far while you've been on the program? Of course, you lost 31 pounds here in less than 2.5 months over the holidays. Anything else? Any other health benefits you've experienced? Sleep? Anything else?
Yeah. So I wasn't sleeping good at night. I don't think I have like fibromyalgia or anything like that. I don't have the joint pains and stuff. But sleeping, I don't know if this is really health related, but snoring. I became a snorer, which I think was all the weight I had too. But I'm sleeping so much. I am sleeping through the night, and I can't remember the last time in the last 2 years anyway that I have done that. And that's amazing. And also, I'm just trying to think. I haven't felt super energetic yet, but that's starting to come around now. And I just don't know that, again, I've had a drastic change in my diet. If somebody were to ask me if you had like an addiction to anything, some people would be like, oh, caffeine, coffee. I loved my coffee in the morning, and I do miss it, but I really wasn't addicted to that. Fast food. And that is something that, I know this isn't really your question, but that is something that I realized I was addicted to, because not having that for sure in the first month and a half, I craved it so bad, so bad. It's the easy thing to do, right? Oh, we have games tonight. There's no, it's hard to make dinner. Let's just go run through a drive-thru or whatever. And I know that there are some somewhat healthy things you could do, but no, I got the burger and the fries, or, and then the large Dr. Pepper or whatever. I craved that so bad in the first month and a half, and that has gotten so much easier for me to say no to. But I know I'm benefiting from not eating that stuff anymore. So even if I'm blessed that I really don't have any major ailments to report to you of like what's better, but I do feel so much healthier eating better.
That's great. And those are all great things. And even the snoring comes along with it. So many people, list snoring, and so many people don't. Coming onto the program, and I always tell a person if they snore, I say your spouse is going to love you here within about 3 weeks, because you're going to stop snoring. If you have any problems sleeping through the night, you're going to be sleeping through the night, all the way through a year within a few weeks, and it's just great. So that's good. Tell me this too. What was the personal transformation that you had, that you experienced because of the program?
Obviously the weight loss, right? I'm already down 2 sizes, which I didn't think at this point I would be there. I mean, it kind of feels weird saying this to you, but I feel prettier again. I feel like the old Amy that I was, 5 years ago. I'm feeling happier. I feel like my mood is just so much better for everyone around me. So yeah, those would be some things that I have seen, that have been amazing benefits.
That's awesome. So if somebody is watching this video, Amy, and listening to you here, and they're wondering, maybe they were a mom, young or any age really. You're busy, you have 5 children, married, and they're wondering, will this work for them, or should they try this, or should they, maybe they want to do it, but they want to I'll just wait till after the New Year's, I'll just wait until this or that to do it. What would you tell them right now?
Don't wait. I did it, and if I can do it, you can do this. I just trying to think how to word it, but it's okay to say this. It hasn't been easy, but it's gotten easier as time has gone on. So for other people who have seen the difference in me that I'm around and, well, what are you doing? And then they say, well, that sounds crazy. You know what? It might sound crazy, and maybe it is, but it works. And when you're in it for the long haul, it's worth it. And so I would strongly recommend this plan to anyone, and say, get on board, and you will be amazed at all the benefits that you will get out of it, for sure.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. You
Yeah.
heard Amy here. There should be a link here around this video somewhere. Just click it. You can sign up securely online with whatever credit card, debit card you like to use. And then after that, you'll be taken to a secure online health information form. You can fill in your health information, and that way we can get you going here. So look forward to working with you. Thank you very much, Amy, for doing this, and we'll see you in the next video.